Hello, hello, hello. Let me just get the chat up. So we can see that. How are you? Hello, as you come on and join me here in the rescue shelter. I want to share with you a few things. So we'll just, why is that not coming up? Not sure. Let me know if you can hear me when you come in, please, as people come on. Hopefully it is being shared. I can, not sure. Hopefully we will see in just a moment. That, I'm not sure what happened there. Something happened to the stream. I don't think we're live where we need to be. Let's have a look. Sorry for the confusion, guys. I'll just get this. Hi, Jake. How are you? So can you hear me? Excellent. I'm not sure what happened. It seemed to drop out and this screen vanished. So hello, how are you? Right, we'll wait for a few people to jump on and join us. And I wanted to share with you a few things. As we do that. What's your weather like, Jake? Just people who are here in Sydney, we are having a massive storm warning at the moment. And there was even a tornado out west of here. It has damaged some houses and put people in hospital, which is not good, very tragic. But yeah, that storm is headed to Sydney. So if you're in the Sydney area, some people have already had hail here in the Sydney area already. It's a big, big expanse, and we haven't as yet, but we're certainly ready for it. So Jake, you've got it clear, but a bit cold. Awesome. Yeah, it's crazy. They had this warning out for the last few days, and this morning it was bright and sunny, and I was actually wondering, where it is, what's happening. But my sister, half an hour away, she had a big storm there. So so there are storms floating around and quite dramatic. So if you've got piggies outside, please make them safe, bring them inside, look after them the next few days. The storms are around in this area. Awesome. So, all right, what I'm doing here in the background is actually lining a cage. And I wanted to go through that because there's lots of questions about what you can use as substrate. So here in the shelter, we use shavings, and it's important with any shavings that you use the kiln dried pine shavings, and they are also dust free. So they've actually had the dust component extracted from them. Let me see if I can get, there we go, from the big bag. They look like this up close. Most people will have seen them, but quite often people are unsure when they see things like cedar shavings or other types, but they need to be pine dried kiln shavings. So they are very dry. In fact, let me see, just don't want to get it all over me. But you can see if I drop that, how easily it just falls to the ground. So they've had the dust extracted, which is great. But when you are doing cages, hi, Suzanne. Hello. We missed you. We miss you. Suzanne's one of our amazing volunteers here. So with your cages, when you are cleaning them, make sure that the animals are removed. They're somewhere else so that you can change the substrate and the bedding really well. So what I've done in there is I've thrown half the shavings up in there, and I'm going to lay the rest of it so you can actually watch what happens when you lay cages with shavings and how much you actually need to put in there. So just ignore the back of my head while I go around and finish this. And you can see, I'm just going to put my gloves on. Hold on. Go. Gloves. So it's really important that when you're laying these cages, you create a bedding of at least 2 inches of shavings. You'll see lots of big amounts going up. Right. Okay, and then you spread it out to make sure you have an even depth. There. Go. All even. Shirt caught on there. So you want 2 inches of bedding in there. So if you have a look down to the bottom, this is, my finger is down, it's below the bottom of this section, but there's at least 2 inches of bedding in any cage straight. I know, lockdown here. We are still in lockdown, everyone. Yes, we are. I know. You're wearing a scarf. I'm doing my husband's hair all the time, and he's we've managed to perfect it because we've been over 3 months in lockdown, and he's quite proud of it. He said he'll continue with me as his hairdresser, so I must be doing an okay job with his hair. So he's happy with that. Yeah, so over 3 months we've been here in lockdown, long time, and we have Victoria sort of taking off with their numbers here while ours are decreasing a little bit, and you know, it's going on all over the world, so we're just getting on. We have over 100 guinea pigs here in care, and the rescue that I mentioned the other day is not here with us yet, but there'll be more on that to come. So when that happens. So okay, coming back to the cages. So 2 inches of shavings if you're going to lay a cage. If you put any less than that, you're going to end up with piggies that literally urinate and it gets stuck all over their feet, which causes other problems. Underneath this, and I should have shown you first, but is paper. You can see that here, paper underneath the cages. And the reason for that is that if they shuffle the shavings sideways, again, there's no absorption level there, but if you put paper there, there is. Okay. Now, underneath that, there is another trick as well, which you can also see. So underneath the paper, right at the very bottom, can you see it there? Is a heavy layer of what we'd call builder's plastic. So it's right where the guinea pigs cannot get it, then the paper, then the shavings. And the reason is that when it comes to cage cleaning, put your gloves on, you can get the builder's plastic underneath, and then you wrap and fold that in and take it out in one quick go. Because other cages, if you don't put that method into play, you'll end up having to take handful after handful after handful. It takes you forever. So if you do it this way, you can really speed up your cleaning process, which is one of the reasons I wanted to share with you how to do that. So it's a really good technique. Okay, so I'm just going to pop some Heidi's back in here with these little ones. They have a wooden one and they have an arch one. So Heidi's back in. Now, where are the water balls? Hold on. Not sure what I've done with them. Way. What have I done with them? Strange. Oh, I know. Shuffle them down. Give me a second, guys, while I find this. And we've got everything there. No, I didn't do it there. That's bizarre. Oh my goodness. Working in such a crazy space, I've actually put them out of the way. Who knows? I'll find them. Let's get the heck. Oh, down to you after. Right. So every night, 4 guinea pigs. There's 4 little piggies. How much hay do we give them? This much. Okay. And where do we put it? On top of their hideys, like this. And you'll find that they love that a whole lot more because they pull it down and nibble it as they go. And we have 1 larger one, 3 little ones in there. So I am just fine. What on earth I've done with the water? I have no idea. There we go. Right, let me just top up the water. In. Just going to put that up there. These little ones have a water bowl and a water bottle on the outside and a water bowl. Balance. Okay, we're done. Ready for them to go back in. So let's do that. I'm just going to pop them back in there. Little cutie. Here you go. Here's little cutie. Here you go. Okay. This is the lucky last. This little fella here. Super cute. This little guy was dumped, weren't you? I know, how could that be? How could that happen? He's super, super cute. There you go. All right. Just going to close that and we'll get the water bottle after. Okay. So, Suzanne. Oh, good. Oh, you had hail, Suzanne. Okay. We haven't had anything. The storm warning has been out for days, and in particular, it was going to get worse today and over the next few days. So I believe it's today and tomorrow. But they had a massive tornado outside Bathurst, which is my old hometown. And that is unheard of, absolutely unheard of, but it's done extreme damage out there. Has anyone seen that on the news? It's crazy. Really crazy. But that's the storm that's headed this way. It's about 4 hours away from here in terms of distance, but the storm itself has already hit parts of Sydney with hail, and we haven't had anything. So Suzanne and I, again, are only about half an hour apart, but we haven't had anything, Suzanne. We've had a beautiful day here, really lovely, and it's crazy, a little crazy. So I guess maybe tonight we'll come back. We'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay. Yeah, there's weather-wise, they're saying a lot of water with it, but again, we've had a sunny day, so I don't know. We are ready tonight if it hits tonight, so hopefully everyone else will stay safe. But the key thing here is that with any storm warning, take your guinea pigs inside, make sure that they're ready, make sure everything is okay. I know, Suzanne, it happened on the outside of town, and quite a way out of town, but the damage is extreme. So it was all over the news tonight and earlier. If you go on to the news reports, you'll see it. So not good. They had about 3 people taken by ambulance. So yeah. Okay, so it's scooted to the south. Yeah, the information I had was that there is going to be a number of storms passing in the next 48 hours. So we'll wait and see. Yeah, see what happens. Hi, Joven. And yeah, so if you've got guinea pigs, keep them inside, keep them tucked away where they're nice and dry. You can see these little ones checking out their clean digs. And if you've already missed that section on how to clean a guinea pig cage, go back and check what we can do. You can see how much they enjoy the hay when it is put on top of the hideys. And it works so much better. They'll shuffle it around and move it as they want it to be. They're quite excited in there. That's what you want to see. And I'm about to do these guys over here. They're next. So, all right, I might leave you watching them for a moment while I get underway. And in a few minutes, we'll look at some techniques for holding guinea pigs, because I think I've seen a few things online and it's a bit sad because guinea pigs can be injured really easily if you're not holding them the right way. So we'll take a look at that as well. Put my gloves on again. All right, little guys. Just going to move some things. Hi. Hey, gorgeous. Right. And sweet pie. Come with me. Let's take your hidey out. Actually, I think we'll swap you. Let's swap you. What should we do? Go in there. Good. Sound. Sound. Okay, take this past. You can see this is one of the cages. You can take it out this easily. It takes 2 minutes. The only thing is I've got things in my way now. So, let's do it open. Oh, 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 oh. Lost the container. Right. Now, I'll give myself a lot of room to work. Because we've got everything here. Okay, so sheet of plastic goes back. Your paper goes in. Which is over here. And at least 3 layers of paper as well. Otherwise you won't get the coverage that you want. I'm knocking things over here. Don't worry. That's okay. Again. Gorgeous. Yeah. Done. Okay, let's do a catch up. So let me go through some of these questions. Hold on. Get these gloves off. Right, just going back. Okay, so Jake says, I used to take the girls out when it was a full cage clean, but they just started staying on one side. Yeah, if you've got a large cage space, you can do that. But with shavings in particular, just because of the dust component, it's good to keep them out of the way. It lets it settle. There's no issues whatsoever. That's just an idea. So then just check the 250s. Oh, okay. There's another storm coming to Sydney. Okay. Yeah, I expect it's during the night. That's what they were saying. So everybody batten down the hatches and bring your guinea pigs inside if you are in Sydney and New South Wales. Definitely. Get them. I'm not sure how I... Here we go. That one's gone. If I answer those questions. Jake says, Suzanne says that Jake's guinea pigs need a change of scenery. Yeah, I quite often with cage cleaning here, because I'm doing this in the evening. For those of you watching from overseas, it is 8 o'clock at night, not usually my normal midnight one. But typically during the day, I will pop them out for grass time. So we do this during the day and the banks will get changed over. One of the reasons I'm doing it here tonight is that we have bin collection day, which is tomorrow. So we actually give a lot of our waste to a bio-organic group that break that down, which is really fantastic. But the rest of it can actually go out in our green bins here, which is also really good because they put it to good use. But that is tomorrow. So I need to finish off these cages. We've nearly got completely full bins. We have 5 bins, 5 bins that are underway here all the time. They are big bins, nearly as big as me. Ah, okay. So Suzanne says that they're getting hail where they are there. Yeah, we don't want hail, but everyone's inside. So stay safe. And if you're on the roads, just stay home, which we're all in lockdown at the moment. I really feel for the people in Bathurst that did experience the tornado this afternoon, because literally it was a couple of hours before nighttime and that's their home. We're all in lockdown, Bathurst as well. And now their homes have been destroyed. So yeah, my heart goes out to anyone in that area. Absolutely. Oh, so you use fleece. Yeah, Jake, if you use the shavings that are dust-free, there's no dust, which is great. And I've never, in 20 years of plus of running the rescue, never have we had an issue with shavings. So if you use the dust-free pine baked, kiln baked shavings, they're the best ones to get. Perfectly safe. Fleece is great. We have piggies on fleece as well, but not here. And you're doing that much more often. So for changing fleece, you have to do that and change regularly. Jupiter says we use cage cleaning time for my daughter and the boys cuddle time. Yeah, they love it, don't they? Hi, Alexis. I'm in the US. Still having summer. Kill for your something. You'll have to finish what that is. Alexis, kill for something. Kill for your, not sure. Weather, maybe? I mean, right now our weather's not great. It's we're having massive storms. Although right here we're okay at the moment. Oh, lots of sorry. I just have to catch up in the chat, guys. Javita says her boys choc and chip stay inside. Awesome. They won't need to be overly worried. I know. Definitely, Jake. Sorry, the chat's going quite quickly for me. Chris, hello. Yes, we hope to. We hope to adopt actually before then. We've got some rescues that have come in as well and lots happening. But the biggest issue is for people who have lost a guinea pig and they need to find the right buddy. We need to have those bonding sessions. Simply going to get them a new friend is not always a good mix. So we will, hopefully after the 11th, realistically, probably towards the end of the month, in terms of health checks that we do as well. I know you saw it on the news, Suzanne. Poor Bathurst. I know it's horrendous. And we never, ever have, that's my hometown, everyone, but we never, ever have tornadoes here. It's unheard of. Unheard of. I remember when I was very young, and I would have been, I'm not sure how to get that comment off, Suzanne. I'm trying to find it. Oh, how do we do it? Not sure. Not sure. I think it's up from earlier. Let's see. Give me a moment. Maybe is that how I do it? It says I can do that, but that's not working. Here we go. Done. Okay. Right. So yes, Bathurst was my hometown, and it has had a tornado this afternoon. Unheard of. Completely unheard of. It's done a lot of damage, a lot of destruction with houses out there. So that is dreadful. Yes. Really very strange weather event. But that's the storm they're warning for Sydney. So we haven't had anything like that here. We did have a tornado type event in suburbs not far away from us about 5 years ago. Lots of roofs were ripped off in Asquith and another in Barara. That was 5-6 years ago maybe. But certainly the one that's hit Bathurst today is very rare, unusual. It's done a lot of damage. So not good. Jake, do you want to show us your girls? I'll get you a link. So if anyone is wanting to, we mentioned this before. Let me just get this. I think, right. Here we go. Down in the comments, I will pop a link down there. And if you click on that, you can then join me here and I can pop you on the stream so that you can share your cages. So if you've got piggies that you want to share with everyone, if you've got questions you want to ask, you can do that. Now is the time to do that. So we'll see if anyone pops on. Sometimes we do. Suzanne, you're welcome to as well. Likewise, anyone on the stream. We've got a lot of you there at the moment. So, yeah. So with that storm event, yes. I was saying when I was really young in the same town, I would have been about 4 or 5. And you remember those old fridges that were, they're very vintage now, but with the rounded edges And you don't ever see them now. I think they were gas operated or something at the back. But I remember Sparks we were sitting in front near the fridge, and I remember Sparks flying off the fridge suddenly. And my father saying, my goodness, we're having an earthquake. This is an earthquake. So it was a very quick shake, and nothing like what we see overseas. But that was the one and only time we've had a big event like that in that area. So other than, we do have catastrophic fires and things in around country areas, and we had flooding, but not in Bathurst. In the rivers around Bathurst, there was big flooding there, but I don't believe it affected the houses as much. But certainly today, yes, the tornado has. So it's just strange weather. Jake, yeah, you can jump on. Yeah, definitely, for sure. All you need to do, are you using your phone? So for anyone else thinking about this, if you want to click on the link, you don't come straight onto the screen. You'll actually come here into a side panel that I can see you, and then I can pop you over onto the screen so that you can be seen, and we can chat on there live. So yeah, very welcome. We can talk about some piggies. Show me your piggy time. That's all right, Jake. You can see mine was just being done. That's another thing about social media. You'll see lots and lots of people on social media putting their guinea pigs in front of you with perfect cages. But the reality is these guinea pigs poop all the time. So, that's not how cages are all the time. And if you've got fleece and it's being cleaned every 2 days, then, there's going to be hay and things around there, which you're going to pick up, clean away, and then it's all nice and fresh again. And your piggies appreciate that. So, no, don't worry about that, Jake. That's fine. And I think it's good for people to understand the reality of piggies and how it really is. The differences between fleece and shavings. Firstly, typically, people, if they're indoors, will use a fleece type environment, because if you've got carpet, the shavings drop on them. It makes for quite a mess. Hi, Courtney. So Courtney has a question, which is, one question for a storm here, 3 or more pigs and 4 females outside of God, the mum shelter. Now, I'm not quite sure if that's come through the right way. If you've got a spell checker that's played with that. Yeah, I think you're asking that you've got a storm happening outside, which we do. Storms are around at the moment, and there's a big storm warning, so bring them inside. If you don't have an indoor cage, and a lot of people here in Sydney, because temperatures can be really quite stable, other than the depths of summer and the extremes of summer and the depths of winter. So some people do have hutches, which are well protected under cover. So for those piggies, do you know you can actually use your bathtub? So it makes a perfect enclosure. You can put blankets in there, you can make it really comfortable, and then pop them in for the duration. Make sure everything's right in there, that it's warm enough and so forth. Being a bathroom sometimes can be cool. So you can pop them in there fully contained while the storms pass, and then they can go back to their normal environment. But you want to make sure that they're fine. There has been a lot of hail around, which is noisy. They're saying so many lightning strikes, I think, are in the area at the moment. So we'll wait and see. Yeah, so you can do that. As if you don't have a cage, Courtney, you can make use of that. Yeah, and that will help them feel a little bit more comfy as well. Oh, excuse me. Suzanne says the sister got them. I'm like, hello, is the cough okay? Cough is fine. Perfectly fine. So Suzanne says the cyst on Zudi's side now, making her cry if I touch it. Maybe soon? Yeah, it must be getting tight. So we might even be able to make a date for that in early October, Suzanne. So we'll chat about that for sure. Jake. Oh, Jake, you're there. I can't see anything though. Can you turn your camera on so we can see your piggies? Yeah, it's all dark at the moment. I think you might have to, maybe it's filming one side, not the other on your, is it your phone? I can't see anything, and I can see you on the stream, you're there, but I can put you on the big one in a moment. I just need to see your piggies that are there. So if you turn your video cam on, it's just dark. We've got Jake here. We'll try it. We'll try and put you on there, Jake. Try it this way. How's that? You can see how dark it is, Jake? So you've got something blocking it. Maybe you need the lights on. I don't know. I don't know where you are. That would be wonderful, Jobs. Yeah, we have lots of need for help with that. We've got a smiley face, Jake. Not sure what's happening. Hopefully we'll see Jake's piggies in a moment. I think, Jake, maybe it's not filming the right way, filming forward on your camera. Is it your phone you're using? We'll just pop you off screen while you work that out. Yeah, you'll be able to meet each other here for sure. I mean, our adoption, oh, you've dropped out. Try it again in a minute, Jake. Try it back in, but switch your phone over so it's viewing the way you want it to be and then join, if that makes sense. Our adoption days are really good fun. We have a and people, and what's amazing is the community that we have out there around Cavi Central. Those days are amazing. Hopefully we can get back to that, but it's all dependent on the rules at the moment. Yeah, just go back up, Courtney. I'll put the link here down below. If you'd like to share your piggies, you can click on the link. There it is. I've just popped it up again. Yeah, we've just got to wait. In actual fact, we are able to do adoptions. Legally, we can do that. But yeah, there's a number of reasons we haven't. And it has been all built around safety, because the reasons themselves are established for adoption centres, I feel, are more for places like RSPCA that have a separate building where they have lots and lots of volunteers. And should anything happen or go wrong, they can shut that down. They can do a clean. They can get different volunteers in. We don't have that flexibility here. So with Cavi Central, it's attached to where we live. And because of that, we then have the added impact that, that if anything were to happen, really animal care and care. So I didn't want that to be a risk at all. And so we've had emergency cases come in. We've had different rescues come in, which is good. But in terms of adoptions, we have not been conducting those. Did you get that link on there, Courtney? If you click on the link, it should allow you to join. And I can see you pop on the left-hand side there and then pop you on the screen. So we've got a few people wanting to join. While that happens, I'm just going to move a few things down the end here and I will come back. So hold on. Nilda, hello. You're in Brazil. Must be very cold there at the moment, I imagine. We have beautiful temperature right now, even though we've got storms happening. I think it was about 27 degrees today, C. So that's a really lovely temperature. It's really nice. Piggies love it. Yeah. So Nilda, if you want to also share your guinea pigs, you can. You can click on the link down there. Jake, are you still trying? It hasn't popped back onto the screen. There we go. So we'll wait. There's a bit of a delay for people trying. What I'm going to do is move a couple of things. I'll be back in a minute. Those people keep trying. Just click on the link and then you'll be here in a holding area and I can put you on. But you can still type in the chat even while you're here. Okay? All right. I'll be right back. Yeah. Hello, little piggies. Get some of these hay bags out. Here we are. Back again. Who have we got on? Okay, so we've got Jake. You made it. Hold on. I'll put you up here. Okay. Over to Jake. Who have we got here, Jake? I think you'll have to turn your sound on so we can hear you. I know, Chris, it won't be long. And we have many piggies here wanting to find homes. We have over 100. So you'll have seen on the Facebook page, actually, no, it's on Pet Rescue. Lots of the piggies have been updated on there. So we've started getting on top of that. There's probably another 40 or 50 have to go on there yet. But yeah, super cute. Jake, we can't hear you, but she's super cute. You might have to type in the text area if we can't hear you. No. Yeah, you've got sound on, so you'll need to speak to us. Who is that piggy? Who are we looking at? Is that your girl that had the head tilt? Oh, you've got two in there. Okay. Oh, that's the one with the head tilt. I'm thinking you're saying that. I can't hear you. There's no sound for you, Jake. So you might have to turn your sound on. Aren't they pretty piggies? Jake loves his piggies. And you can see the fleece mat underneath, the bedding that's there. And they've got their little cozies and their hidey. They look really comfy. It's awesome. Yeah, Guinea Dad fleece is quite good. I actually I've moved to bubble mats. I find them much better. Much better. So Guinea Dad is good. I do like them. But I find that when you've got a really large CNC, they can just take up so much room in the washing machine. Whereas the bubble mats just seem to really work well. I love them. Oh, super cute. I wish we could hear you, Jake. It's super cute. And then I think we've got, let me just move these comments up. Oop. Something's happening. Can anyone else hear Jake, or is it just me? Can't hear Jake. Courtney, I think you wanted to come on as well. You can click on the link. If anyone wants to share their piggies, you can do that. Oh, here comes your cute piggy. Super cute. I wish we could hear you. Shy. Piggies are shy. Yeah, Chris, I can't hear Jake. I don't know, Jake. There must be like it shows that you've got your mic on, but maybe your phone's not picking it up. Maybe it's on a headphone or something. Not sure. It should pick up your sound so you can talk with me. Thanks for sharing, Jake. Courtney, if you want to come on, click on the link. I think you've got a homemade Heidi there, Jake, as well. Did you make that? It's really good. And that's the nice thing about guinea pigs. You can be really inventive with cages and how you put things together. We have a multitude of items that we use here in the shelter. So I'll pop you off, Jake, for a minute. There we go, because we can't hear you. We need sound. We need sound. Okay, so Courtney, to enter things into... No, I've given you the link, Courtney. Click on it. Oh, Jake's there. Jake's still there. You just click on the link. See the link? I'll put it down here in the comments again. Okay, there's the link. If anyone wants to share their guinea pigs like Jake just did, click on that link. Just click on that. And then you'll appear here on the screen. Thank you so much, Jake. Your piggies look beautiful. I wish we had sound. I don't know what happened with your end, but maybe it was on your headset or earphones or something. It's got to be where your phone can pick up the sound. So yeah, Courtney, if you want to jump on, hop on there. Click on the link. No, you don't have to do anything. And what happens is for anyone that's doing this for the first time, a lot of people are nervous. You don't need to be. But you just click on the link and it will put you here off the screen where no one can see you. So I can see the screen that you've got. And then I can bring you and share this screen when I click a button and take you off again just as quick. So Jake says I can try to get the mic working here. That'd be awesome, Jake. Yeah, we couldn't talk. But I'll probably only be on for another 5 minutes or so. But I'm glad you got the images on, which is great. So the next time, just check out your mic so that you can have that working. Definitely. Not sure, Courtney, whether you're clicking on the link or not. But that's it. Okay, holding piggies. That's one thing I did want to cover tonight. With having seen a number of people on the internet hold their guinea pigs in ways that can actually hurt them and harm them. So I wanted to go through that. So let me just pick up a piggy. And what should we have? Who's crying? We might get one of the snowy girls. Here we go. That's your next. Okay. Okay, gorgeous. Okay, all right. Have a gorgeous little girl here. She's super cute. This is look at, I've got to get their forms updated. Yuki and Shiro, which means snowflake, and they're both white. Super, super gorgeous girls. Hi. Crazy_lazy_piggies joined. Crazy Lazy Piggies is coming on. So hold on, I'll share the screen with you in a moment. And Joves is coming on too. Great, guys. Just stay there for a minute. So when you're picking up your guinea pigs, it's really important that you have one hand underneath so they're well supported. One hand under the bottom. Because on big piggies, if they're not well supported, you can injure their spine. Their spine is really delicate and it's important that they're held this way. I often see piggies, and I can't demonstrate it because it will hurt them, but never grip them over the shoulders. They shouldn't be grabbed that way, and they shouldn't be grabbed under the armpits. They need to almost be supported fully, which is the only way to hold them. Okay, so we've got 2 people ready to share piggies with us. I'm just going to pop these down, and then I will share the screen. Hold on. All right, they're all wanting their dinner here for me. Who have we got first? Well, Crazy Lady, will pop you on first. Who have we got? And can we hear you? I heard you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello.
Yes. So this is Rebel up here.
Rebel, hi.
Got River underneath.
And River, hello.
Yeah.
They're super cute. Tell us
got,
about them.
Got Rin here. She's an Abby.
She's cute. And she's fast.
Yes, she's very fast.
She is. They're super, super cute. Awesome. How long have you had them?
So Rebel, there is another one which she's in hiding, and Rogue I've had for 2 years, and the other 2 for 9 months.
Wow, gorgeous.
Yeah.
They're super cute. And you've actually got a roan guinea pig there. Did you know that?
Yes. And yeah, this one.
So the little
Rogue.
one with the grey, see the interspersed white hairs? People will get used to picking those up, but that's a roan gene.
Yeah.
Super cute. They've got a very pretty coat like that, for sure.
Yeah.
They're all gorgeous. And what's the best thing about owning piggies?
They're a very good company because they're in my room with me, so they're like just always here.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're very friendly.
That is wonderful. And particularly, where are you located? Where are you from?
In the UK.
You're in the UK?
Yeah.
So what time is it there now?
11:30 in the morning.
In the morning, okay. So yeah, we're in lockdown here in Sydney. We've been in lockdown for 3 months, over 3 months in fact. But yeah, if you've got your guinea pigs like that, it really makes a difference that people can enjoy them like that. It's just fantastic. Well done.
Yep.
What a super setup you've got.
Yes. Very friendly.
Yeah. Did you start with 1 or 2, or how did you first get your piggies?
I started with 2 about 15 years ago. Had them for quite a while.
Yeah. Oh, they're super, super
tiny.
cute.
Yeah.
Super cute. Well, thank you very much for sharing them with us.
You're very welcome.
And, yeah, they're loving their little hideys there. It looks really cozy. There's lots for them to do and to move around, which is great.
Yeah. And this is like 5 minutes after cleaning as well, so it just shows how messy they are.
That's how it is, and that's why we started this video with cleaning a cage, because they're constantly little chew and poo stations. So
when
you see those perfect scenarios, and I have to say yours looks fantastic, but when you see them, it's not always the way it is at day 2 when you go to clean that fleece. So it's good for piggy owners that are thinking about piggies to know what it's also like. So yeah. And I guess your piggies are also like ours, that when you clean their cage, they then start racing around and just loving the new environment, checking it all out, which is part of the fun of it too. Absolutely.
Yeah, they like it when it's been changed around and then it's new.
Yeah.
They just keep
Do you swap
moving
things at both positions?
Yeah, and everything, change it all around.
Excellent. Oh, they're just super cute. Super, super cute. And where did you get them from?
2 were an accidental litter on a goat farm.
Okay.
And 2 came from a pet store, because we lost one of our guineas, and Rebel got quite depressed. Like, she wouldn't do anything, she wouldn't eat anything, and we were in lockdown, and I was trying really hard to find new piggies for her. Yeah. And then as soon as we got the baby, she was back to her normal self.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, piggies, we've got a couple of videos on guinea pigs and how they actually go down and they do become depressed. Stay there, Jobs. We've got a few other people going to come on in a minute as well. So just stay in the queue there and I'll pop you all on in a moment. But, as they get depressed, as they lose a buddy, you see less and less of them. And that can take, a couple of weeks to a couple of months for it to really set in, and they just hide away. They don't come out as much, and that's them just knowing they're on their own. So yeah, as soon as they get buddies, they're as cute as these. Look how cute they are. Super gorgeous. So thank you very much for sharing with us.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I'll hide you back over. And then Jobs, we'll come over to you. Are you ready? Let's pop you on. Now we've got Joves. Am I pronouncing that right, Joves? Let's hear if you've got sound. Oh, we can't hear you. We have a sound problem with Jobs. We've got some piggies in there somewhere. I'm not sure what's happening with sound there. Maybe turn your volume up on your phone. Maybe that's what's not working, as we can't hear you, but you've got a very cute little piggy that we can see coming into view. Oh, I think it's frozen. I think your screen's frozen. You might have to, come off and come on again. I'll hide that one away. Jake, we've got you back. So Jake, we'll see if we've got sound. Hopefully we have. No, we've got black on screen with you, Jake. Hold on. Let's try again. I can see you over there. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I don't know, Jake. We've got a black picture. Is anyone seeing Jake? Oh, here we go. You've got your, there we go. Hold on. No. You've got your video hidden or something, Jake. Maybe turn your video off. Hi, Vicky. Over in the chat, we've got Vicky. Courtney, I can't hear him either, and I can't see him. Jake, we're not seeing you this time. So I'll put you back off screen and we'll try again. We know you're there. We've seen your piggies. We'll go back over to Jobs and see if we've got some sound. So this is back to Jobs. Oh, we've got two piggies now coming into view, and a little hay area. They've got some oat and hay in there. We love oat and hay. We really promote that here in Australia. It's much more readily available. Timothy hay in the US is much less, it's more cost effective in the US than it is here in Australia. So it is a very expensive hay to get here, but we actually find that oaten they utterly love. We do from time to time have Timothy. They love it, but not all piggies love it. So yeah, it's great to see you with oat and hay there. We can't hear you though, so not sure what's happening. So we can't hear. I'm afraid we can't hear there. Not sure what's going on. You've got one piggy running away. So if anyone else would like to join us, you can click down. There's a link in the chat, and you can click on that. The brown piggy does have cute ears, definitely. So you can't get on, Courtney? Just try it again. I'll take another copy of the link. Here we go. Copy of the link. I'm going to pop it down in the chat. If anyone else would like to come on, I can pop you here. And there we go. You can just click on that link and then I can share you to the screen up here. So it was a bit of fun seeing piggies from around the world. You got to see some piggies. We're here in Australia. We got to see piggies in the UK, which is awesome. And Jake, you're quite a way away from us. I think South Australia, Queensland. Oh, I know you've told me before I'm terrible with locations, but I know you're quite a way away from us. So let me know where you are. But we've had a few piggies around the world, which is great to see. No, Joves, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think maybe the volume had to be turned up. I'm not sure. We had volume here. It was saying that we could hear you, but your phone wasn't picking it up. So that's okay. We can try again next time. That's the fun of doing this. So I am going to head off. I've got more cages to clean and piggy things to do. But I thank you everyone for joining me tonight. We've been here for about an hour. And yeah, next time you might be more familiar with clicking on that little tab, and then you can also join in the fun. So if you have guinea pig questions, pop them down below. I know we've been relatively quiet on the channel here, and the reason for this, as many of you know, that I've had a difficult time personally in the last few months, but also we're here in lockdown. So a lot of what we do in terms of activities with volunteers and people visiting has been on hold. So there's a lot of video that I plan to get out to you. I planned to get out to you a few weeks ago, but I just have not got to it. But it will be coming out very soon. So there's lots and lots to share with you. That's great, Jobs. Excellent. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, Jobs? Hopefully I am. Hopefully. And next time you'll have sound, you can pop them on and we can talk. You can even pop them on so they can talk with me. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for all the support with Cavi Central. And we look forward to seeing you in person in the not too distant future, but certainly online well before then. So take care, everyone. If you haven't liked or subscribed to this channel, please make sure that you've done that and turn your notifications on so that when we do go live, you'll find out about it. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye for now.